crashed ship we're looking for. Cat killing other cat?
Come on, kid, let's get in there.
I like this quiet.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
I'm sure Sue could help with it.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you. It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
I wish we saw more of that fighting.
Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a...
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a...
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to...
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea. We should go talk with her when you have time.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Tapero does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another
How can you be so calm? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you...
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to kill.
Your lines of code. You can't die.
Hurting me goes against Sam's design.
Because AI have never acted against their designs before. Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right.
Have Gil teach you three-card mon-
Lexi, I apologize for any distress.
And I'm sorry for calling you. You're more than that. Even if... Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
tried and true methods? And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa, we thought it was a data log, but...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any act, and isolating the Ket here would breed resentment.
Ket? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are you.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool.
What do you think we'll find?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents.
Whatever it is.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus. She's a widow. Of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Ingarl liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Kwana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
You must dream of a big place of your own.
Sometimes. Maybe. Doesn't matter. This will always be my home. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart. To learn.
And that is... was... a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To... learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to...
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jarl. Me too.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Hello?
with your friends.
Welcome.
Pathfinder.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
Lutshy said you'd want to hear my experience with the cat, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the cat. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a cat transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than...
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
The Moshai said you remember...
My father's oldest friend. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father...
I can...
All up. They'll try...
The Moshae said we should...
One of them came to our city on a Valdo. We lined up along the street to watch the alien. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival at...
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I will never trust.
Welcome back.
Descent is green.
Less harsh than when we first landed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Here, ready to see what I've got?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own?
It'll take years. I might not even see it. A sorry thinking century. Pathfinder I don't need some. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way when they've prepared the ground. Ready? 1, 2...
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Eye is near the black hole, so the cat can't...
Pathfinder.
That's me.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on Eos. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. We're seeing actual wild... But the storms show... Bradley would carry this. It seems... So much for peaceful studies. Maybe we should get some...
Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute. She's here. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man. Good luck with that. I mean...
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill.
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. What the hell did you do to him? He can even have him. What's your secret?
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
Okay, you're both off the hook.
Likewise.
Looks like we have some scavenger animals in our lost supply crates. Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Supply crates. Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left. This confirms it. The crates were opened first, then bait placed. Before. Clear. Picked clean like the others. Sam, the scan says the drops were scheduled so no one would be around?
Delivery data was corrupted intentionally, possibly to avoid confrontation during a theft.
Thieves with hearts of gold?
Circuit.
Not exactly a Christmas-type planet.
Last sight. More animals on our missing crates. Cleared the critters, but looks like it'll be as clean as the other lost crates.
Pathfinder, after examination of the supply drops, I've identified a possible source for the delivery corruption.
Right. Nav for a hiding spot. Let's go see who was so careful with their theft.
Locations marked, Pathfinder.
Here they come!
Don't come any closer, Pathfinder. We'll shoot.
If you're the ones who hid those supply crate thefts, I don't think you want to fight.
Wise decision, standing down. Who are you?
Chase Gannon. Used to be maintenance. Look, it's why we came back here. We didn't want to be outlaws. But we didn't think we'd be welcome. Tan hasn't been forgiving. Not that we deserve it.
How did you end up like this?
What, as exiles? There was no hope. You have to understand, we thought we were all going to die. So we hid out here and thought maybe... I don't know, Pathfinder.
You admit you were...
What choice do we have? Exiled means they kill you if you come... But we couldn't keep doing it. We're not pirates. We came here. All we could do was watch. Watch you build. At least it was something.
I can't let this continue.
Pathfinder, we're not asking to continue. Just, we tried. All right?
Not exactly a new...
There isn't one. Maybe we're idiots. Maybe we should never have come here. But we want to believe there's a way back.
You want a chance?
They'll accept that? Let...
Prodromos isn't in the business of refusing.
I'm numb, Pathfinder.
Then get to... Supplies lost to outlaws. Minor recovery, but a bad scene all around. We'll have to be careful.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
There. The wave patterns match those remnant architects. I think there's a big one nearby. Well, our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. The hammers give good geophysics data. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, the Scourge has reached this remnant site. Hostile activities present. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Coming!
Got them all. Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnant coming from below!
So, Kura, Asari commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action bits?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Here they come!
Who are they? Colonial Affairs didn't list anyone out here.
A Pathfinder, huh?
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was...
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem...
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh, shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Our outpost can manage with the water.
Great. The nation of Advent thanks you. The Nexus wants people. Our cap. Respect our borders. If they're here too.
Can't wait to see what the initiative makes of this planet.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
If you think Advent will be okay, go for it.
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both. Last hammer. Brace yourselves. Here it comes!
friends. There, on its legs.
Quick, before it's off.
Felt that for sure.
Quick, before it's off. There's our chance. New ones.
Heads open. Now's our chance.
Ryder, it's Haley at the outpost. I just got a massive spike on the seismic readings. The architect?
Yeah, it followed the hammers.
Great work, Ryder. The outpost's safe, and that architect should give us just what we need.
Got hostiles! Good one. We're all clear.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know. I don't like the look of those Ket machines.
At least it's cooler in here.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
Transmission's probably routed through a bunch of these. If I was spouting treasonous nonsense, I'd be careful too.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Duranhi R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Hope the rest of the Ket aren't like him.
Made me smile.
Think that's it?
Target down! Bolstering all shields!
Let's do this!
Target's down!
Enemies!
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Chance for a niche that didn't exist anywhere else. Though I suppose it doesn't here either.
We're changing that. I know it.
If that remnant site is active, we should be careful.
Comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EO still feels frontier. Plain, but not tame, you'd like to say.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
Right between the eyes.
They're on us.
Nice work.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
That's it then. End of the line.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Yeah, exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
Deals with the devil always end badly. I don't want to end badly.
What exactly do I get from this deal? Get ready to
Sometime
fight!
soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Covering your own ass.
Fine.
During our next clash, I shall lower my ship's defenses and allow you to... I have transmitted the code. I bid you good...
Bolstering all shields!
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
I know propaganda when I hear it. Probably broadcast widely.
Ascent is go.
Welcome back.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
He's very gifted. When we... Goda Tavitar. Need something?
You always look hungry.
Tracking a remnant architect.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
I talk to my family every day.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Aha! I knew it! Horizontal gene transfer. The Ket incorporate new DNA seamlessly into their own genome.
Meaning all living beings are just a big buffet to steal from.
All clear.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
100%.
That thing about the Solarian Ark, if there's truth to it, we should know. Can't. A betrayal, yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Espionage is a job that
until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on... As for why, I intend to ask him. I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same. You are obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our...
All right,
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's this?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the...
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Hello?
Beginning approach. Approaching the LZ.
What's so special about it?
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals by...
Cat, right where that agent sent us!
They're not going to talk peacefully!
Let's get a scan. Hostiles ahead! Right. This cat was Dr. Adams' contact. Got them all.
one out.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark.
There is still Aden's equipment.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I am dying, though.
Sorry.
A while back, you asked why anyone nearing the end of their life would come all the way out here. I've lived a long time, seen a lot of things. I know I won't see much more. Guess I just want to go out seeing what no Krogan ever has.
I respect that. It's an honor to fight by your side.
This must be Dr. Aden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Ryder.
Fold orbit is steady.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkan system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan says exiles find a home when news of the exile team are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
Oh, I hope so.
So you're finding out the cat's dirty exaltation?
That's the plan. Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
You're welcome. Between us, charting the Scourge and Ryder's...
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well.
Still hunting down the...
And finding them. I guess I need to try...
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
To our crews, our Sams, and each other. May we always find our path home.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What do you make of Salem's theory that someone betrayed?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Hey, if we don't break the rule...
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Randlaw. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully. See what you can...
Top scientists have a few answers. The dark energy...
Hello again.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost. This place is amazing.
I talk to my family every day.
Residents are... An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided...
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend, and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in, or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere.
Hello? We're on course.
These are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
This was sure worth the trip.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged that way.
There, scavengers.
The trail leads right to them. Wait, is that Salem?
Alive, but likely not feeling well.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet. Salem, what happened to you?
Salem? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
Not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salem you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I feel like you and Dr. Adden are taking turns yanking my strings.
Then who was Adden's puppeteer? Everything comes back to our ARC. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him, and I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere new.
There are caves on Kadara that might be...
Send the word.
All systems green.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Guys, we have large families. Strength in numbers.
Yeah, Krogan used to run that show. Careful.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back?
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us if it. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm, and you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation, deal.
No secrets are worth kneeling to the Ket.
The hell with that! He gave them our Ark.
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Adam, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you'll have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
All systems green.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian.
Mid-con channels are ready, Pathfinder.
I'll call a meeting immediately. The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing.
Haha, that... And the Ket?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology... Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian shit. All they do is don't partake.